Hello, this is Isaac Hempstead Wright, who plays Bran Stark.
Maisie Williams, who plays Arya Stark.
And Sophie Turner, and I play Sansa Stark.
And now, this year, we are going to do percussion, and this cannot be mistaken for beatboxing, because we are mature adults who are doing percussion.
Yeah, we've grown up now, so this is mature percussion. Ready?
Oh, I can't whistle it.
Keep going, that's it.
I could whistle a second ago.
I can't whistle, but...
I could a second.
I've lost the beat, so I'm just like clicking. Clicking at random.
I can't go, my belly's hurting already.
I can't whistle.
You're just blowing air into the microphone.
I did it like 5 seconds.
Oh my god, I can't go.
I can't click anymore. So Isaac is like blowing air into a microphone.
Yeah, he's just weird.
I'm just rubbing my
it's
fingers
just like
together.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts the feeling.
Hang on, ready. You sound like an owl.
You sound so out of breath.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
I can't click on it.
Oh, it's going back.
Oh my god, no, sorry, that's
Here we go,
why
back.
don't we just all whistle? Everyone back up, whistle to
I can't
Isaac.
whistle. This is my weak point. I can't whistle.
Stop laughing, I can't whistle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, that's quite enough of that. Sorry for annoying you yet again this year.
Peace out.
Peace out, bye-bye. Let's go. Okay, so this is episode 6. Isaac's still attempting to whistle.
I haven't seen this episode yet, so I'm excited.
I have.
Oh, Gillen Sam.
They're my fave couple at the moment.
What
I
are
know
you
there's
like?
always a new couple each season.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like,
Oh my God, that
it used to
baby
be
is
Danny and
so
Drogo
cute.
for me.
Yeah.
And then
I remember you
who
saying
was it,
that.
season 2?
Was it Rose and Kit? John and...
No, they're my favourite. They're also my favourite couple this season. No, they like did. Oh yeah, they did meet in season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I think the baby's really cute. So besides all of
Loris
this loving,
and
I like the
Renly.
baby. He's cute. Yeah, Loris
and
What
Renly.
are you
Oh,
like?
yeah, they were...
What you like? It was so sad though, that scene where like Finn was like crying.
Shadow baby.
Yeah, that was weird. He just gave birth to a puff of smoke.
That was so creepy. Oh my god.
Anyway, going back to season 3.
Anyway, yeah. So, oh, this is really cute. He like, is this when he like tells her a full-on story?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know.
Brilliant. Ruined it for me. I'm joking.
Dragon glass, obsidian thingies.
I remember when he found that. Was that season 1, 2?
Yeah, the
Two?
fist
Season two.
of the first men.
What?
Yeah.
What's
Tongue
the?
twister.
That's the
That's
fist
very
of the
tongue
first man.
twister.
He found it, and then all the White Walkers like,
Yeah.
and then it was all like,
yeah.
scream, scream, point, run away, and it was good.
That was such a good
Great.
impression of a white wolf.
That sounds like a goat.
You can look like one too.
Okay, okay. Did you just say I look like a goat?
Like a goat?
Did you say I look like a goat?
No, like a white walker. What? Where did you get goat?
Because I said you sound like a goat, and then you said you kind of look like one, and then I was like, oh.
Wait, who said? You said I sound like a goat.
Who said what? Now, if I'm confused, I don't know how the audience feels.
Black is nice enough.
And so the truth floweth forth.
So I can't remember who was saying in an interview once that like your costumes kind of suit the climate that you film in. I
Yeah.
can't remember who it was. Well, yeah, kind of, I guess. I
Well, it's
you
still
film
pretty
in-
cold in Belfast. There's nothing can
It's
prevent
like
Do you get
one
hot in your
from
dresses?
being-
I get really hot in Croatia, but Natalie Dormer, who has these kind of like tiny little costumes on, and she's in Belfast, and obviously it's supposed to be like King's Landing, so it's supposed to be hot, but she's like freezing in the paint hall.
They're sad.
But they have heating now.
Ooh.
I know. Actually, it's not that new, but I'm just still so psyched about it. I'm like, yes, they have.
Well, it's a shame they don't have waterproof medieval boots.
Yeah. I wear these waterproof socks, but they're just so tight and
Yeah.
sticky, and it's so uncomfortable.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, you take your costume off and it's just mud all over your
Yeah,
shoes.
I know, and I'm a bit of a girl and I've got
drenched.
like these muddy boots on and I'm a bit like, I don't want to take them off. I like try and get them off with my other foot and it's like, I really don't want to touch them. It's so muddy.
Whilst I'm like delicately taking off my high heels.
Yeah, thanks Sophie.
Yeah.
No problem. It's not all as nice as it sounds. I remember.
Okay, here we go. I'm excited. I remember reading this scene and being like, oh my god.
I know how to skin a rabbit.
Not by the looks of it.
That's gross.
That's so rank.
You grow up north of the wall, you'll learn the proper way to handle game.
I didn't see any game before I got here.
If I had a bow, I could have shot a dozen rabbits.
Well, I made this by myself. Guess you don't learn how to do that north of the wall.
You learn how to use your fists, though.
Oh, you're going to punch the rabbits to death.
I had someone else in mind.
Well, someone else is sitting right here.
You're both very good at skinning rabbits.
Some of us are just a little better.
Well, some of us should say thank you when someone else hunts down their breakfast for them.
I love Ellie Kendrick.
she's
She's so nice. I met her like once, but she's the nicest person and she's so cool.
Yeah. I met her a little while ago because you work quite closely, obviously, closely with her. But yeah, she's really interesting.
Yeah, no, very
Down
intelligent.
well with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
finished
yeah.
English literature at Cambridge.
And but it's funny because these two actually get on well in real life, don't they?
Yeah,
Ellie
yeah.
and Nat. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
They're like really
mates.
good friends.
I've never seen them together. That's so funny. But it's like Peter and Lena. Like people are like, what? They're good friends?
Yeah.
Never make it to the wall.
So weird.
You'll never make it to the war. Oh my god. I don't know why. I just didn't make
It seemingly means we never do make it to the wall. It takes forever.
Yeah,
and ever.
same.
The whole of season 3 we just spent in different forests,
Right.
sitting saying, "Where are we going to go now?"
Arya took 2 episodes to get to King's Landing, and we're now in season 3,
Yeah.
and she is still not home.
Well, I haven't travelled anywhere, so
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, fair enough.
Chilling in.
chilling in King's Landing, being a prisoner. What up?
I saw Jon Snow.
I was engrossed. I was just, wow.
Oh yeah. Now we go back to the wall.
Are you going to the wall? Are you going to Castle Black? What is going on?
What is going
Come on.
I changed my mind. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, safe, we'll go home then.
Yeah. Chilly Billy, Willy the Penguin.
Is that an Iceland?
The enemy thing.
Oh my god,
It's like this in Iceland. No one's answering my question.
Sorry.
Is this in Iceland?
I know. I think that's that wood in Belfast where they shot the very first scene in the pilot.
Yeah, and they
it's just
put
all
a snow
fake
machine.
snow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. It's alright, babe.
I still can't get over Egret's accent, like Rose's accent.
I know.
I know.
I can't cope. When I'm just talking to her and I watch her on television,
It's
I'm
so
like,
crazy.
that is not the same girl.
It like literally doesn't seem like the same person. But she had to do the same accent for, you know, her character in Downton Abbey as well, didn't she? So she's
Okay.
used to it.
Did she do a northern accent? No, neither have I.
Sorry.
What are you saying sorry for?
I haven't seen Downton Abbey.
No, me neither. My friends are like obsessed though.
It's interesting because in the books, I think she was scared of going to the wall and she hated it. And in this, she's desperate to go
right.
to it.
That's the thing is that's why I kind of want to read the books at the end of all this to see how all the characters like were originally
What's
made.
different.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
So much cool.
Also, I'm like so puzzled about Melisandre all the time. I'm like, I need to get background research on this
She's
guy.
evil.
She's such a weirdo.
Carice is cool though.
Carice is really cool.
I don't think I've actually met her.
Didn't you?
I just had one scene with her, but I was recently in Europe. I was in Holland and I met up with her again. So yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, she's a pretty cool person.
No, I've never actually met her.
Such a lad.
Such a lad.
But yeah, oh my god, scary when we're kind of in the scene because she stares right in your eye and kind of freaks
Yeah,
me
she's
out.
got that kind of
Like
stare
so
that's
intense.
just like.
Yeah, and I'm like, and then like we're in the middle of a scene and I'm kind of like, when is she gonna blink? And I'm like, wait, get back to the scene, get back to the scene.
Like when especially right, like if you're doing a scene and then they go, okay, can we just do stills for a second? And then they're just like, okay, just do that pose. So you're looking at each other right in the eye.
Yeah.
And people are taking photos of you and you just can't help but laugh. Like, I'm always just cracking up and it's so
And I
awkward.
kind of like try to not look directly in their eye, so I like look at their eyebrow or something.
And then they're like, what are you looking at?
like, what is wrong with my eyebrow? I'm like, nothing, I just feel awkward looking into your eye.
Yeah, I hate that about like doing stills. That's the one thing, the awkwardness, especially if it's like a new person that just comes in for the day. And you're like,
What? Stills?
yeah. No, not stills photographer, like an extra or something.
Oh, right, okay.
That comes in for the day and you're talking to them. And then they're just like, okay, let's quickly do that as a still. And then you're looking them in the eye and you're like, oh, so what's your name, by the way?
I don't really know you, but this is really awkward.
Yeah, it's just not fun.
Yeah, I understand. I feel you.
You feel me, bro?
I feel you, bro.
Sick.
Word up. Anyway, something intense is happening and I missed all of
Yeah.
that. 'cause
I know, I'm like wondering what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the bit where she has a bit of a clingy episode.
Clingy episode.
Yeah.
Girl,
If
you
you
need to
she's basically
cut
saying
that
if you cheat on me, I'll cut a certain part of you off. Which,
Hell no. Girl, I said, what? I don't know why I'm speaking like that.
I don't know why you're speaking like that either.
I just started, okay, let's stop.
oh, I love his accent.
I love, like, his hair against the snow looks so awesome. Like, the ginger
I think
against
his
the
beard
snow,
is really
the beard,
cool.
the hair. Oh, and his, like, he just looks so
Whack.
good.
This is
Oh, Maisie, it's you.
Wrinkly Knuckle.
Wrinkly knuckle.
It was funny because it was actually raining loads this day. And it was freezing cold and really windy, and it doesn't look it. Well, it looks a bit windy, I guess, in the background, but...
Was it in Belfast?
Yes,
Whereabouts? Was it near or far?
I can't remember. It was... I remember it being quite humid, though.
Yeah,
and
unusual.
yeah, really kind of sweaty and horrible.
Wait, when?
In
the
this
sea?
in this wood.
Oh, right, I was about to
Like,
say,
we were-
like, I thought you said
do you remember
were,
all the
like-
midges that would... The midges in the woods?
And it were like round about, I don't know, round about 4 o'clock, Roz used to put a little net thing on. And everyone was like, haha, Roz, you look so ridiculous. She was like, I'll be laughing later when you're all bitten. And it's so true because she was like, didn't have a scratch on her and everyone else was like itching so badly.
It was like those like beekeeper, like like a mosquito net for the face.
It looked hilarious.
So funny.
A widow.
So good.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that, darling. Sorry.
Don't get on the cruise ship.
Was that you actually shooting the arrows? Did you get it?
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Oh my god. They had a safety net thing, and
Oh, I think you've told me about
and
that.
they had like perspex glass next to the camera guy. I have no idea why. I think I'm perfect aim, but yeah. And
When we were at the Game of Thrones exhibition, you were like, whoop, right off to the side on that game.
yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
When I was doing an arrow shooting scene, I was shooting the three-eyed raven, and I had to shoot it, and I was saying, "Well, do you want me to aim at it? Because I might miss. I might hit it." Sorry, and they said, "No, aim away from it." So I said, "All right." I aimed away from it and went, sailed straight past the bird, went through a big white sail, and then straight into this huge inflatable helium light balloon. It went.
Oh my god. Wait.
Like a light.
Yeah, a big £15,000 helium light, and then the gaffers had to come and stick tape on it, and it was oh dear. There goes £10,000.
Oh, like they told you to aim off.
Yeah, yeah, and they said aim at the bird, and then I hit the bird.
Yeah, I remember in season 1, when I had to chase the cat.
It wasn't a real bird. Sorry.
Yeah. Season 1, I had to catch the cat.
Oh yeah.
And like they were like, just like swipe at it and then the cat will run away. And I was doing it and they're like, okay, maybe just go to catch the cat because it didn't look believable. So I actually go and try and catch it. And I said, what if I pick it up? They're like, you won't. The cat will run away. So I went in and I was like, "Huh," and picked the cat up and was just holding it. And the little cat was like, meow. I was like, oh, okay.
That's so funny. But like the animals are so well trained, it's unbelievable. I remember in season 1, and like, well, my dog was well trained, like, but it was played up.
Yeah, of course.
But like in season 1, when you went into the kennels where all the dog/direwolves were, and then right at the end there were the ravens.
Yeah,
And
I remember.
was it Tim, the guy's name, and he'd just be like, okay, Raven, and then like tap a branch, and the raven would fly to the branch. And then he'd be like, Raven, and then tap somewhere else, and he'd like fly. Oh, it was so funny. And he was telling me about like spiders. He trained a spider.
Okay. No, oh god, no, I don't like it. I don't like it.
A harness, yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought he was taking the mickey.
I thought he was, but like an actual like spider-sized harness on a spider, and it was in Nanny McPhee or something.
And Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, that's the one. And they like lowered it down on this little harness.
Oh my god.
How funny is that?
That's not funny, it's kind of creepy actually.
That's so cute. Imagine like knitting like a little harness.
Okay, I'm kind of laughing, but hysterically laughing because it freaks me out.
What, even like talking about spiders freaks you out?
I don't like it.
Are you scared of spiders?
I'm really scared of spiders and I really don't like it. So, yeah.
They're kind of creepy.
I did get Barney a harness.
What, your turtle?
My daughter's. I've never put it on him, but
Wait,
I got
why
him.
would you even get him a harness?
I don't
Do
know.
acrobatics.
I was like, I went into all these pet shops before I
Like
got him, and I
bungee
was like,
jump.
oh yeah, let's go to the tortoise section, and they don't really have a tortoise section because, you know. So I was like looking at all these dog baskets. I was like, oh, I could get him a dog basket. And then I just saw these harnesses. I was like, oh, I'll get him a harness, and I've never tried it on him yet. But
Do you walk him?
no, well, I could try, but it would just sort of stand there and be like,
Walk at a tortoise? It'd be like
he will
no
not.
miles per hour.
He's actually pretty fast. When he gets warmed up, he's like, whoa, I'm going, I'm running, I'm running.
Limber him up first.
Yeah, exactly.
Stretch your legs, hamstrings.
I put him in the wheelbarrow the other day and was taking him around the garden. He
Was there like
loved
an
it.
objective to like where you wanted to go, or were you just like
No, I was just like, hey Barney, let's try this. And he was just sat there. I can't tell if he loved it or hated it.
Oh bless! You should get him on the show.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so cool.
Arya could like find a tortoise to help her go kill everyone.
Yes, she could. And he'd be...
Strap a knife to the tortoise.
Yeah.
Like,
Charge!
you could like change your identity and then like be like Arya Tortoise of House Turtle.
Arya, tortoise.
Arya Tortoise. I remember in the first episode of like this season, it was something like, you know, the line was like, you know where Arya is, and I tried it so many times, and David and Dan, the executive producers, they kept coming up to me and they were like, no, do you know where Arya is? So then I'm like, do you know where Arya is? And I'm like, Arya?
Yeah, everyone struggles with my name, including myself.
It's like Arya, but it's not Arya, it's Arya.
It's just
Arya.
Arya. Like 2 syllables.
Like,
But
are
I'm
you
like,
going to the ball tonight?
yeah, Arya gonna eat a pie. And then you're like, no.
Arya or aren't ya?
Yeah.
Anyway, so they changed it to Arya's alive.
Ah. Yeah.
That's the backstory behind that line.
Fantastic. There you go. There's a little hidden gem for you there.
Oh, yes. I love the way everyone ties their belts here.
Yeah.
I like started tying my
Fashion.
belts like that.
Oh my god, I actually did too. I got this little plat belt and I tie it like that.
Oh, that's cute.
When I got a little loose end, I'm like, ooh, do it the Westeros way.
It's the Westeros way on the highway.
Yeah.
I love Melissa's.
This is the bit where it's, oh no, not this bit, when she
Where it's,
grabs
like, so
my
intense.
face. But it's still, I bet it was, see look, she doesn't blink. She doesn't blink. She's not blinking. It's so freaky. She
She's a witch.
doesn't blink and it's scary.
But it's perfect for the character.
Yeah.
Perfect for the character. Oh, here she comes, Arya.
You're a witch.
You starting some beef, yeah?
You started, mate. Oh my god, it's funny. I saw a Tumblr thing, and Arya, it was like the bit where I turn her around, and it's like, you're a witch. And then it's her face, and she's like, bitch, I might be. It's funny. Did make me lol. Yeah.
Wasn't there like another Tumblr thing of you, and it was like, oh no, wait, it's got a bad word in it.
Oh,
I can't say it.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, they swear on like all the audio commentaries. You say it.
What is it?
It's a bad word. It's the F word.
But what is it?
It's like trying to give a.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
there's a the bit where Arya at the end of series 2, and she's all like watching Jack and her Gargo, and she's like, "Wah, I wanted to go with you, wah." And then
They do like these memes. Are they memes or memes?
I think I call them
Memes, they're
memes,
called
but
memes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And she's all like trying to give a fuck. Oh, I just can't.
it's really funny.
Have you seen that
funny if you
picture
see it.
of all of the Starks saying, "We are never, ever, ever getting back together"?
Oh my god, that's so brilliant.
And there's another one of me that says, disobeys mum about climbing, long series of chain events that leads to war.
There's this one where it's all the women of Westeros, and it's like, all men must die, but we are not women.
Oh,
Beep, beep, beep. And silence.
well, I don't really get it. All members die.
All men must die.
Oh,
It's
all men must die. Oh, right, like Valar. What is it, Valar?
Valar Morghulis.
And then what does Valar
The hardest.
Oh, I was really
Daharis
hoping you were
mean?
going to ask that because I don't know.
It
Google
was so cool.
Translate.
It was like, wasn't that a Daenerys line in an episode where she was like, all men must die, but we are not men. And everyone was like,
right.
oh, snap.
Oh no. Oh yeah, did she say that? She says that to her lady person.
Yeah,
Who's helping her out.
Natalie.
Miss and die.
Yeah, that's right.
This was so cool. I saw the storyboard. Like,
Did they
this
do-
scene. I don't
Yeah.
know how they did it. Did they do it like
Was this in the paint hall?
No, they did this in
Oh, God.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh my god! So Maisie and I like cannot look Ewan in the eye
I'm quite happy
anymore.
to look.
Like,
Oh my god, yeah, should we tell them?
so Maisie and I, we always have these sleepovers in our hotel, and I don't know, I'd done like this goth emo makeup on Maisie,
Oh yeah.
and Maisie had done like fake
vampire.
tattoos all over. Oh, and I was a vampire, and I had like blood dripping from my mouth, and we were gonna go to my mum's floor and scare her, and knock on the door and scare her.
And then
And the lift just went all the way to the bottom.
because we hung around for too long, instead of like pressing the button straight away, we waited too long, and then it went down to the ground floor, and the door
Ewan,
opened.
but it wasn't just Ewan. It was like the writer, Vanessa Taylor.
Yeah, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. The door opened, and we're in our pajamas as well.
Yeah.
And Ewan was like, hi girls. And,
then-
we were like,
they just
oh
let
my
us
god.
go back up. They didn't even
Yeah,
get
and
in
the
lift.
door just slowly closed, and we went back up to the top.
We were like, I could never look him in the eye again.
We've never spoken to him since.
No, I did, and I just went up to him and I went, I'm so sorry.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, it was so embarrassing. Good times.
Yeah, they're great times. Anything embarrassing like that ever happened to you, Isaac?
Nope.
No,
Nope, just us.
not as careless as us.
No. But that's like the only. Although, no, I can't say it because can I like give spoil because it's like
This will be
future
good.
episodes.
Yeah, 'cause this will be,
So,
Oh yeah, of course. The only embarrassing thing that happened to me, like when we were doing the wedding scene for 308.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't have a clue.
Tyrion and Sansa's wedding, I was like, I had this huge long dress on, and I can't even tell you the amount of times that I fell over on the steps in this dress, and because the shot was just like over my shoulder, like you just see me drop, and then I just, as not to like block the shot, I would crawl back up the steps. Like I wouldn't even walk. It just like, and there were loads of extras, and I was just crawling up the steps.
Brilliant.
It was so embarrassing. Not fun. Not fun. This is so rank. This is so rank. I can't even.
I like it.
Is this bit the rank bit?
I kind of think it's rank, but then I can't stop
Yeah, you
watching.
can't stop looking.
Yeah, I'm like, look at his finger. Oh god, spoiler.
Didn't someone like leak that this was going to happen? It was like leaked on
Really?
Twitter. Alfie was telling me. Oh god, it's so rank.
It's beautiful.
You sound like Salad Fingers.
Yeah.
When he's like, beautiful.
Oh, I must
it
have
like?
fallen asleep.
Like,
Ugh. I haven't watched that since the pilot with you guys.
Yeah, oh, freaky
I
as
remember
hell.
that.
God,
That
we
was
had the
so
best
funny.
time.
Yeah, with
Nettle
little-
carry.
Oh my god, and we were,
my nettle cat.
and he's like, oh, that fish is just about cooked.
And then it's that bit at the end. It's that bit at the end where he just starts playing the flute with the dead guy hung on his door.
Oh my god, that just sounds so much like Game of Thrones, basically.
Yeah, cartoon version.
Basically,
Of
it reminds me of salad fingers.
yeah.
So gross. But yeah, it was like leaked on Twitter. Someone was like, Alfie is on a cross currently being tortured, and everyone was like, oh my god, oh my god.
LOL.
LOL.
And we were like, no, stop laughing.
Spoilers,
It's not
spoilers.
funny.
Yeah.
Because this happens in the book, doesn't it?
I only read my chapters.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Asking our parents, they don't know.
Our parents, they don't have a clue. Okie dokie.
Okay. But anyway, it's done really well, I think.
Yeah.
And I think Alfie is just so good this season. It's unbelievable. Like, he's good every season, but this season, I think, is his best.
Oh, look how sad he is because he got it right.
I think overall this
upset
whole
'cause he
season,
didn't get it
each season has just got more exciting and more exciting.
Yeah.
I know. And everyone is like, oh, this is really scary. Everyone's all over the place, and it's so cool.
You forgot to ask one
Oh, this is the horrible bit. This is the horrible bit. I can't even look. It's like you with your fear of spiders.
Yeah.
How do they do that, though? That's so...
He had a big. Oh. Okay, stop it! You're screaming in my ear, and it's freaking me out even more than the finger.
Oh, God, it's so rank. How do they do
It
that?
kind of makes me
I
giggle,
can't
which is
look.
really wrong.
Oh god!
Guys, stop it! You're making me laugh.
It's really eerily shot with sort of just the light coming
light
in
coming
and then huge contrast.
He wins.
He wins.
And that's the way you play the Game of Thrones, everybody. Fantastic. We just
Thank you.
4 o'clock game show.
No, SNL did like a Game of Thrones thing with Zach Galifianakis dressed up as like...
Yeah, I was trying to watch
Dressed
that,
up as a
but
dragon.
I was trying to watch it, but I didn't have any internet, and it was really sad. And I
What is that? What's it called?
It's like Game of Thrones, and it's on SNL, and it's like all about these crazy fans. And then Nikolaj comes in, I think.
Heh, Nikolaj.
You just don't care, do you?
It definitely looks like the North.
Yeah,
Well, they got a bit nicer table than Winterfell.
yeah. I think their costumes are cool with all the little.
You think their costumes are cool with all the...
Oh wait, hang on. Scales. Scales. Oh, there you go. Got it.
They
Yeah.
have like scales on.
Yeah,
Oh,
look.
yeah.
Oh, the little flappy bits.
Oh, that's really cool.
They've got funny hats.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. You know those hats like that? They're like those hats that remind you of dogs, but you put them over your ears.
Yeah, bloodhound.
Yeah.
No.
I have like 5 of them.
What are they?
I don't think you've ever seen me wear one though. No, I think you have actually. I used to wear them on set all the time and be like, oh, look at my hat.
Oh wait, what?
You know those hats that like...
Wait, have I got a tiger one? No?
Yeah, but it's just like one shorter than that. Anyway.
I'm really confused.
Anyway.
This is sort of setting up for the old Red Wedding.
Yeah.
We're allowed to talk about that, aren't we?
Yeah, because
Oh my god, I was like, have we just done something so
Yeah.
wrong?
so terrible.
Yeah, no.
I really couldn't be
like-
in his position because he's got so many decisions to make, and I'm really indecisive. So
It really annoys me. Like, I like Rob. I think he's a great leader, but didn't he learn anything from Ned's death?
Yep, clearly nothing.
It's just like why did you marry her even though you love her? Like, you can just see it coming.
yeah, but the thing is that Ned was loyal. Maybe he's taking the unloyal route.
Yeah, he's not being very honourable, is he?
Yeah,
He's
but
not honouring
like-
his commitments.
But Ned was seen as a traitor, and that's why he got his head chopped off.
Snip, snip.
So he basically went against Walder Frey.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the thing about Game of Thrones, is that you can never win.
Yeah.
So,
You win or you die. No one can win, so everyone may as well just die.
yeah. Peace out, guys. I'm going.
How bad would that be? If in episode 401 everyone just died. There was just a nuclear bomb at the very beginning. Everyone died.
Then everyone tunes in for episode 2 and it's just a black screen.
Yeah.
It's just a black screen the whole time. That'd be so funny.
Experience technical
They
difficulties.
couldn't do it for April Fools or something. Yeah, I was saying this because didn't episode 1 air on April Fools?
Yeah,
So
they
everyone
could've
thought
put-
something
So
was
they
going
should
to
have
go
been
wrong.
and
They should do
now
that
Game
with
of
April Fool's
Thrones.
episode, yeah.
Yes, we should have done a fake episode. That would be hilarious, where everybody dies.
Yeah, but that would just be another something £1,000 worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
£2 million wasted.
Is it worth it? I think so.
Aw, poor Jamie without a hand.
Well,
I
he did
feel
push
so
me out a
sorry for
window.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
So.
but I'm starting to really
Yeah, but it
No,
was
I
the
feel
thing.
for him.
The things I do for love.
And then the old strangling, that poor kid.
Yeah. Okay.
When did he
not
strangle?
that nice.
When did he strangle a kid?
He strangled Karstark's child, I believe.
Yeah, you go, Brienne. You
You
stabbed
can
that
see
meat.
how
You stabbed that
uncomfortable
meat.
she is in that dress.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But Brienne got to wear a dress and I didn't.
And you're like, Lady
funny?
Arya Stark. Lady Arya.
Lady Arya Stark, 2 syllables. Isn't it funny how Jamie, even though he hasn't got a hand and he's kind of in the lower ground, he still manages to really rip it out of everybody.
Yeah, he still manages to be threatening and
Yeah, but it's starting to wear off now. He can't keep saying his daddy will help him. As you saw with the chopping of the hand.
yeah, that's his only threat, I guess. Like his father.
Yeah, especially since he can't fight anymore.
Yeah, because he's not going to be like, when my hand grows back.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird if he was like, hand grow, and these 5 little stubs just came out and were like, hey, I'm back!
No, maybe Melisandre will
Help
work
him out.
some magic.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
yo,
something
Jamie,
could
let me
happen.
grow your hand back. And then just be like, whoop,
That is
hand.
exactly what she sounds like. Hey, yo, Jamie, let me grow your hand back.
Yeah, I can't do other people's accents, so I make up my own.
Fair enough. Can't you do a Dublin accent, though, because you had to do one for a film?
Yeah, but if you do,
Dublin.
You're going good.
Dublin.
if I try and do it, you'll have to just wait till the film comes out. There you go. Perfect excuse.
Promotion right there.
Yeah.
Go on, Maisie, tell us all about it. Obviously, I'm joking. You can tell me about it after. Behind closed doors.
God.
Wasn't Jamie's hand all didn't he just have a green screen glove thing?
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I remember talking to him before they did it, and he just saying that he was probably just going to tuck his hand up.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah. Like everyone used to do in school, when you tuck your hand into your jumper and then you're like, excuse me, miss.
I was talking to Liam Cunningham, and he had his fingers cut off, and he had to wear a glove with his fingers bent over like that. And then, if he left it on for too long, then he got massive cramp and couldn't do it. So he had to keep taking it off and stretching his fingers out.
Yeah, that can't be fun.
No.
This is quite a scene.
I know, you've
Boxing
got
match
Dame
between-
Di
Yeah.
and Charles Dance going at it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But that headpiece, when she's in Croatia, that must be absolutely boiling.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like quite a light material.
It does, doesn't it? But
You don't want anything.
Yeah.
it looks kind of restricting and uncomfortable.
How hot is it in Croatia?
So hot. It's probably just a really nice temperature in normal clothes. I think it's about 24, 25. But then in big, huge dresses, you're like, oh. Mm-hmm. And all you want to do, and you're standing by the sea all day. And you're like, please just let me jump in. It's so sad. It's so sad.
I love how he's denying any chances of ever having gay activities whilst wearing tight leather clothes.
That was I see.
That's brilliant.
I see your point.
Controversial.
No.
At the end of the
I
day,
like this because she just turns around and is all like,
She's like-
you kids are incest. What?
I know. She's so cool.
There's another meme where Arya's like, where Tywin's like, where I come from, low-born girls say my lord, not my lord. And then there's a picture of Arya, and she's like, yeah, where I come from, kids aren't supposed to have sex with each other. Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah. 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 But Diana, at the end of the day, it was so cool. Like, at the end of the day filming, she'd grab a glass of champagne. She'd be like, "Woohoo, done!" And then she'd like drive off. It was so cool. She's so normal. She's like normal. She's so nice. And you'd expect someone, like a dame would be like, yeah, darling, no. But she's so nice.
That's cool. I never met her. Did I meet her? I didn't meet her.
No, she was in Belfast one time talking to Natalie.
Yeah, but I don't think I got a chance to speak to her.
Really?
She was talking to other people, and then I didn't get to speak to her.
Oh, but she was at the read-through.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Do
amazing.
you remember the read-through?
It was like
We
you
were all
could
just
cut
like,
the
okay.
tension with a knife.
Like, we didn't know that she was there. I definitely didn't. And then someone was reading her lines because I don't think she
came in a bit late. Yeah.
She came in a bit late, and no one knew that she'd come in the room. And then you just heard like this booming voice, and it was like, oh my god, there's a real actor here. It was really cool. So how did they do this? We never like.
I think it was.
Was it lying down?
No, it was on a green screen and in the paint hall. They have a set.
Were they on harnesses?
They have a wall set. No, it's not even very high. I don't think. Probably, yeah. Obviously, it was not harnesses. But this isn't even anywhere. This is just in the paint hall.
That is so cool. That's in the paint hall.
Yeah.
It's fantastic VFX.
Okay, that's insane. Like, how did they do that?
I don't know.
I love their costumes. They always look so comfy.
That bit reminds me of Ice Age. Especially a
imagine?
Squirrel over there with a
Yeah,
nut.
and he's just got a nut like
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it reminded me of.
Oh my god, it is. It's just like Ice Age. Bye then.
Oh, without the death.
Yeah.
Yeah, without all like the dying and
And
stuff.
things are just taking a turn for us and for
Yeah, it's more Game of Thrones now.
yeah.
Ow.
Oh, this bit really scared
This bit
me.
is really sad. Oh god, and when Rose starts screaming
Right,
like
you'd have
that, it
broken
really
your
gets
back.
me in the
Ow.
feels, and it's really
I know,
sad.
because she's so nice. You're like, please don't let Rose die. I love Ygritte though as well. She's so cool.
Oh, I don't like.
I hate
it
this
when
bit. I'm like, ugh.
No, you.
No,
No,
you don't.
Like, he's jealous of Egret. No, of Johnson.
He's got a big man crush on Jon Snow.
Okay. Oh god, and it's just so sad. Oh, I don't like it.
So cool how they did this though. Like how.
Yeah, I think they did the majority of this in the paint hall. Because this is when Kit's foot was hurt.
Oh yeah. Well, I bet that was fine then because he was just like dangling.
Oh god! Oh, stop screaming! It makes me sad.
It's alright. She's silent now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god, it's so cool. I wish I'd done that. That looks just so fun.
Oh. Yeah, muscle.
Muscle,
Take
muscle
my
man.
hand! Roar! Yeah!
It's basically an explosion.
Yeah, just an
Helicopter in the
for
background.
the sake of having explosions. Oh, are you jelly? Are you jelly? You're so peanut butter and jelly.
He's well, Joe.
Wait, you're so jelly, you're almost peanut butter and jelly sandwich with banana, and the banana is also jelly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my input.
So you're welcome. They're so cute together. He's checking out her ass.
Oh, first date.
First date.
Lol.
First date to forever. This was such a funny scene. Do you remember in the read through? And
Yeah, everyone
Gwen was
chuckling
like
so much.
laughing so
Gwen was like,
bad.
ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
So it was so funny.
Yeah.
It's such a brilliant scene.
I am as well.
Very, very, very good.
He's like, yeah, I'm excited for everything except for the bride.
No.
No, because
he?
like I'm excited for the few, the tournaments.
It's quite young.
Yeah, the bride. Yeah.
And then he's like, oh yeah, and the dress, and it's gonna look beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
Design it myself.
It's like green fringe or something. It's so funny. It's like everything he wants for his wedding. So
Beautiful
cute.
bride in the world.
Finn was like wetting himself doing this.
Did you have a lot of outtakes where he was just chuckling?
I think so. I don't know what we were laughing. We were laughing at something that day. I don't really remember.
Was this Croatia?
Yeah, this was Croatia. It was amazing.
Yeah, whereabouts it looks beautiful.
It's like the Botanic Gardens in some kind of place, but like it was so crazy. All the like lily pads and everything, they were all fake. And
Oh my God.
so there was a guy like in like a wetsuit, like going out and like lifting the lily pads up every time they'd fall to the bottom. Like everything, like all of that, all fake. They're all so specific
It
as
looks
well.
a bit like the Monet picture.
Yeah.
There's always
the
someone there
picture.
to rain on your parade.
Getting the worst of this arrangement.
That's so cool because that's in Belfast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
cuts
kind
so
of
well.
feels like the same. Yeah, it feels
like
the same
colour-
temperature. You know, it's
Yeah.
weird, but it kind of feels like it's in the same place.
Yeah,
It's cool.
it's so clever, and all that is like just a screen with
Yeah.
Painting on, right?
like painting,
and lights.
literally.
And they're probably freezing right now because it's an
Yeah.
early morning in Belfast, and it's not as warm as
Yeah.
it
In the
looks.
paint hall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
freezing.
Sorry to ruin that for you guys, but
Yeah, let's
What
just.
I always find amazing about films and TV shows is that they make it look so well. You completely forget there are like 100 people behind there all
Yeah.
doing 100 things on the floor.
people like crouch behind
Yeah.
curtains and under tables, and it's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
And especially when you're on sets as well, there's sometimes people on the ceiling,
You can give an order to
like
Oh yeah.
on all the
I thought you meant like
scaffolding.
Spider-Man stuff.
Spider-Man.
Hello.
Spider-Man. Well, not on the ceiling, but like on the scaffolding above the sets.
Oh yeah,
Things
yeah.
like holding
Like-
lights or securing things, and you're just doing a scene and you look up and he's like, hiya.
Like that room
Close, I understand.
that doesn't have a ceiling and it goes way up to the top. Like how many feet is that? It's so big.
know.
It's where they
I'm really
painted the
bad.
Titanic,
Oh, it's
so it's going to be
insane.
huge.
Yeah, it's huge, huge, huge.
How cool is that? We filmed where they painted the Titanic.
I think it was just, was it?
I don't know if it was
Yeah,
the Titanic.
that's why it's called the paint hall. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
was
I
the
thought it
Titanic.
I think they painted other boats. I don't know.
Ships.
But the king
So
No,
my-
but that's why it's called the Titanic Quarter as well.
to make
yeah, but it's because didn't Harland
full
and
view of
Yeah, Harland and Wolff built
help
the
build
Titanic.
Who's
build
Harland and Wolff?
The two giant yellow cranes.
Yeah, you know that you can't miss.
They're the cranes. I was like, I love
No, that's the
Harland. He's a
company.
great guy. Oh, okay. It's all making sense to me now.
Only been there like 4 years.
Only worked on this show 4 years. No matter. Doesn't Lena suit long blonde hair so well?
Yeah. Oh my god, I was so sad because I looked at her little pop character thing, you know, her little doll, and she's got eyebrows on her doll. And they asked me if I want to change anything about my doll, and I didn't realise that I could have eyebrows, and now Daenerys and Cersei have eyebrows, and Arya doesn't have eyebrows, and I'm really sad, and I really wanted eyebrows.
What did they specifically ask for eyebrows? They're
I don't know if they
this
did.
doll is
I
great,
didn't-
but there's one thing.
No, I don't know if they did specifically, but when they asked me if I wanted anything changed, I didn't realise we were allowed to have eyebrows.
And you have like the coolest eyebrows
And I've
ever.
got big eyebrows, and I really...
She's got like Cara Delevingne eyebrows. For those of you who don't know Cara Delevingne, she's like a
big
superstar model. She's awesome.
She was in my magazine today, and I was reading all about her.
Oh yeah, me too. She's
in every magazine.
Splashed over every magazine.
Yeah.
Model of the year. British Vogue.
She's cool though. Like she's just really cool. All these pictures of her like cross-eyed with her tongue out, and I'm like, you are really cool.
She is my eyebrow inspiration.
Eyebrow inspiration. I love that.
It's like inspiration for eyebrows.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sophie, you're getting undressed.
I know.
I feel really awkward with you sat next to me here, and you're no good.
Not entirely. It's alright, I'm getting covered back up now. This is so funny. Peter and I were making fun of Sibel so bad. Like, during the scene, and like offset, Sibel would be like, so Peter, and she'd be like, sweetheart, how do you say this word? Because we were ordering lunch, and we were like, that's dessert. And she was like, oh, okay. And then we were like, but then there's also desert. And that also means food. And then we're like, and dessert means like that hot kind of place, you know, where you can't find any water. And then she's like, so desert is food and dessert is the place. And we're like, no, you got it wrong. And then we were like confusing her, like so bad. It was so funny. She was like, Peter, Sophie, stop. But we love her. She's amazing.
Where is she from?
She is Turkish, but she lives in Hamburg in Germany, I think. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
There you go. These are always great scenes.
Is that the actual metal throne, or is that the fiberglass one?
I think this is
I
genuine.
thought they always have that one
They
there.
never I think
swap
I
it.
sometimes crush people when I tell them that. When I'm like, this isn't the real one that we're sitting on right now. The real one is sitting in Belfast. And people are like...
Yeah, we're like, this is like plastic.
Yeah.
Whereas that's full on.
I've never sat on it either, and I'm really sad.
I sat on it once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it comfortable?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
it isn't too bad.
I thought it was like the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Well, it was fine for like a couple of seconds, I'm sure, if you're sitting on it for like 5 hours a day.
Jack's found like a certain position
And he's all like...
and how he sits on it.
Felt my comfy spot.
So he's like, okay, to the left, back a bit, we found it.
That's why he's always sort of like to the side.
That's why he's always to the side, leaning. Yeah, because it's the Jack position.
I thought it was just because he was the king of swag.
King of swag, indeed.
Yeah.
No, bless him.
There's this someone follows me on Twitter and tweets me occasionally, and he's got like a picture of Joffrey, but it's like a stylized version, and all of his face is really smushed up together.
Oh, I've seen that.
It's so funny.
Like when they like morph your face,
Yeah.
and it's like like the mouth's really high and the nose is really low.
Yeah, it's so funny. There's also this one of Daenerys where they've made her eyes really big and her mouth turned down, and she's like, and it's really funny.
I've seen that one as well.
It's hilarious.
They're so funny. I love these things.
Mm-hmm. People's Twitter pictures make me laugh so much.
So much. Have you seen, like, someone tweets me, and I went onto their thing because I thought it was actually Jack Gleason, and I was like, oh my god, does he have Twitter? But it was like, I think they changed their name to like the Joff or something, and it's basically like a parody account of Joffrey just being a total douchebag. Oh my god! He's like, Sansa, my bitch, come here, yeah. It's so funny. It's so hilarious, and he's like, mans don't care what my mum says, yeah. And then it'd probably be like hashtag King of Swag. There he is, King of Swag, chilling.
Oh, this is really sad, but it's kind
so
of
abrupt. Like,
but it's kind
bias
of
me.
Beautiful.
It differs from the usual
photo.
fairground guest.
Look how kind of really
Like, how does she look graceful, even like that?
Yeah.
But like Melissa, who does makeup, she had that photo. Like,
Yeah, I saw
Up
it
everywhere.
Ready?
this scene, I
the
can't
sobbing
even
sound.
tell. In ADR, I had to be like over the top. But that scene, literally, I was crying so bad because I remember Sibel was talking to me and she was like, think of something really sad. And I was like, I know, Sibel, I know. And then I was like, oh my god, what if my brother died? And then I was like sobbing so bad, and Sibel was like, I think we need a minute, because I was like over the top crying. I was like, ugh.
Like snotting, like
Yeah, like snot bubbles.
Ew,
no. But every time, like, after crying, like scene after you've cried, Melissa, who does my makeup, she like puts like Vaseline under my nose, and she's like, just so it looks like you've had a bit of snot.
Oh, great.
Thanks for that. But it's true, like, everyone snorts when they cry. So that's awkward and no matter. Yeah.
I think a lot of people do, but they don't admit it. Oh, and then they're all like, "Oh my god, it's so pretty."
They waited,
so
you know,
It is though. I love
an hour
this.
earlier.
And I think this is also the paint hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just all
Yeah,
green screen.
it's a
Green
very,
screen.
very big paint hall. They created a mountain. Really.
Yeah, it's all paint hall. It's all real. You know, they
It's all
just
set. The whole thing is
the whole
set.
thing is a set.
They put little trees in and everything.
They plant trees. They planted them years before we actually started shooting. Just to make it authentic, you know.
Grow your own mountain.
Like that grow your own boyfriend thing. If you put it in water, it will just
sorry,
expand.
grow your own boyfriend.
Yeah, I have like 5. No, you know, there's like those things. Have you ever heard of Shop Stone the Crows? You like, it's just the most rude, but like rude shop with like really weird bits and bobs, and it's like grow your own boyfriend thing. Then you just put it in water and it grows. It's like human size, I think.
Seriously?
Cool.
I'm not sure.
What's
I don't actually have them though.
Wait, see.
But I'd like to grow my own boyfriend.
Wow. Okay.
No, I'm joking. That was
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah.
It's so cute. I love them. They're so cute.
And then they
together.
trip and fall on.
Oh my god,
Burn and die.
that'd be funny but really sad.
Burn and die. What's that from? That's from Ice Age also.
Ice Age really
die.
scares me.
Ice Age scares you.
Yeah, I think it's a really petrifying film.
I think it's
Series of
hilarious.
films.
I love Ice Age.
When you just come
I
out
love this.
with his googly eyes like on the side of his head.
Oh,
Bye then, guys.
That was quick.
we were having a really nice conversation actually. Could we just, you know,
Continue
that?
What episode was that? 6?
6. You've been
Happy
watching
episode 6.
episode 6. Woohoo! She made like a cake.
Yeah.
Happy episode 6.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, goodbye then, I suppose.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, like we say goodbye and we never know when these are gonna stop,
I
so
know.
we'll be like bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye then. Bye.
Bye.
And we will see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye then.
Thanks so much for watching.
It's like the end of Toy Story, the Barbie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye-bye now. Yeah, the
Bye-bye
Barbie.
now.
She's like, bye-bye now. Goodbye. Goodbye now.
That's like my mum on the
See you
phone.
later.
My mum on the
Bye-bye.
phone is just like, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Yeah, to stop that, what I do is I hold the phone to my ear and then I go bye, hang up. And then I'm like, oh, phew. Phew, they got that over and done with.
That's not very nice.
Bye
Anyway.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, we're going. Oh no, hasn't it? It just
Okay, bye. I love you so
hang
much.
on. You ready?
Oh.